What are you doing?
I'm working on a video. With our tax money.
Oh, just yours? Just
With
yours.
with
Would you like the mask?
I'll take it. I'll take it because you know what?
You here, and then we're gonna ask you to leave, okay?
I'm not doing anything wrong, am I?
No one said you can. It's just
Oh
there's no
my
reason for you to be
God.
in here.
Why so many police? Do you feel like you owe me an apology
For what?
for making me feel uncomfortable?
I'm not responsible for how you feel, sir.
Well, you are because you're a person with a gun. And
Welcome back to Mr. White's channel. Today we take you to Port St. Lucie, Florida, one of the top 10 fastest growing cities in the US, with a population of over 204,000 people. But the real issue here isn't growth. It's the outrageous response from government officials when a citizen simply exercises their legal rights. It all started when a First Amendment Auditor walked into Port St. Lucie City Hall to request a public records form. Instead of handling the situation professionally, the staff became confused, passed the responsibility around, and eventually called the police over a completely lawful act. Tensions escalated as 5 armed officers arrived, falsely accusing the citizen of being aggressive, even though he was simply standing there with a camera. They even tried to use mask regulations as an excuse to force him out, despite the fact that such a policy cannot be arbitrarily enforced. In the end, faced with the citizen's firm stance and knowledge of the law, the officials had no choice but to back down in shame, exposing their lack of legal understanding and abuse of authority. Was this a test of press freedom, or just another tactic to control citizens through ignorance of the law? Watch the full video and decide for yourself. The original footage was recorded by Auditing America, one of the leading channels in government accountability activism. Be sure to visit and support their channel for more intense legal showdowns. What do you think about this situation? Are the police protecting the people, or just protecting their own power? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button and subscribe to Mr. White's channel now so you don't miss our in-depth coverage on ID refusal, First Amendment audits, and civil rights.
may I have your name and your badge number?
It's Officer Wyckoff?
Wyckoff.
Yes.
What services do you guys provide in this building?
You can come speak with the reception.
What services do you guys provide in this
If you want to
office?
speak with the receptionist, she can provide you with that information.
So why would you ask?
What do you mean, what would I ask?
If you could help me, she should ask then.
What happened?
What services do you guys provide in this building?
We do utilities.
Okay. What else?
What are you doing?
I'm working on a video.
All right, you can't do that.
Is there anything else we can help you with?
You have to get permission to do stuff like that.
No, I don't.
Well, is there anything we can help you with other than?
Yeah, can you explain
So-
to her the First Amendment?
All right, why don't we do this? Is there anything we can provide you with? Utilities? You need to speak with anybody in HR? Can we make you an appointment with any of the council people?
Can you get me a public records request form?
A public records? No, that's gonna be at the police department across the street.
No, it's usually here. I don't need our public records from the police. I need from the city hall.
What exactly public records require?
Government contracts with private contracts.
Can I get a 94, please? All right. You have to be a little bit more detailed.
Well, I was hoping I could just get a form and just possibly mail it back.
A request form for what kind of government forms?
Public-
Information.
Public
You
records.
gotta be more specific because it is.
But
this
don't you guys-
building, there's a lot of services here. So what specifically is it that you would like information on?
Well, I want to sit down and think what I want to request first. So if you have a form, I can take it home and do it in my own time.
Okay, so you don't know what you're looking for.
Correct.
All right,
I'm-
you just wanted a form to see if there's a public request
Public
on
re-
any kind of information.
Public records, yes.
Okay.
Public, what is it? Right to public information?
Okay, all right. If there's nothing specific he's asking for, so. Can you call up to the city managers and see the attorney's office and see if they have anything like that? Your request form, anything like that? I think the city attorney's office.
Wyckoff, let me ask you a question.
Officer Wyckoff, yes.
How serious do you take your oath to the Constitution?
All right. I don't know what you're doing. I can help you with the services, but.
I mean,
don't
didn't you
have
take an
to-
oath?
I don't have to answer any of your questions.
I mean, come on, your oath to the Constitution it should be something you should be proud about, right? Don't you
Did you
think?
get somebody on the phone?
Don't you think, officer? You swore to protect the Constitution. I'm not asking. How come you
How
feel?
do you feel entitled to think I have to answer you?
Because you're a public servant.
I don't have to answer your questions.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You work for us.
Okay.
You're a public servant. You're in a public building financed by tax dollar.
I don't have to answer any of your questions.
Why not? Isn't it your job to be courteous and professional?
36 is that where's my 94?
Are you requesting backup? Are you calling for backup? Do you feel
All right,
intimidated?
we're gonna see if we can find you a form.
Okay, cool.
And then, unless there's anything else we can help you with, as far as what services we can offer you here, and then we're gonna ask you to leave, okay?
I'm not doing anything wrong, am I?
No one said you can. It's just
Oh
there's no
my
reason for you to be
God.
in here.
Why so many police here? Why are you guys running in here?
Who's running?
You guys stormed. Oh my
So,
God.
I'm gonna see, he's asking if we have like a public record.
What
request
is
form
go-
for government information.
Whoa.
But he just doesn't have anything specific or any reason why he's in here.
Yes, I told you I'm working on a video.
So, if I can't get him that, we're gonna request for him to leave if he can't find any other reason why he needs to be in here.
Okay.
This is a public. Look, let me explain to you something.
Public building.
It's a public building. I'm conducting business. I'm working on a story, which means I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected right. This is a public building. She can't
Real
request for me to
real
leave.
quick,
Ma'am.
Someone's gonna come down.
Okay,
give you a
cool.
form.
Cool, but hold on,
No,
hold on.
no, I'm talking
No,
right
you're being
now.
a tyrant right now. You're telling me
Listen,
no.
someone's
you're
coming down to
cool,
assist you. You
cool.
asked for a form,
Okay, I got
right?
that. Okay, I got that.
So with that
I got
said,
that.
that's all that needs to be done.
No, 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 no. Right now, you're being disorderly because you're telling me to leave.
Sir, what is your beef here? Why are you telling an officer that she's being disorderly?
Because she's
That's
disturbing
your
my
opinion.
peace.
That's your opinion.
Disturbing your peace?
She's disturbing my peace. Yes.
You do understand you're in a public place, right?
Correct. That means that I have the right to be
You
here.
understand that our
This-
job is public safety.
Correct. And no one's unsafe here right now.
You're here for business.
I am. And you
And it's happening,
and
correct?
yes, but you why do we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Because you're acting aggressive. That's,
Aggressive?
Yes.
How have I been aggressive? Specifically.
are you getting your form? Is it happening?
I'm answering my question, sir. Specifically, how have I been aggressive? I haven't been aggressive. You guys stormed in here like something's going on. You guys are the ones with guns. I just have a camera. Look, even he has a gun. I just have a camera. And you guys are storming in here over the First Amendment. I just asked her name and badge number, and she feels intimidated in some way and calls for backup. I've done nothing wrong. I'm actually a private independent journalist working on a story about the city of Port St. Lucie.
Okay.
And we're trying to see if our
Public records request.
yes, we're trying to see if our public servants in Port St. Lucie, Florida are courteous and professional. We have millions of views. We're never disorderly. We're never aggressive. And we have millions of people that see our work. We're trying to see if you, Dominguez, uphold your oath to the Constitution. If you, what's your name, sir?
Chun.
We want to see if you, what is it, Beager, I'm sorry. We're trying to see if you're courteous and professional. We're trying to see if Morel?
Got it.
Morel?
You got it. Yeah.
Okay. We're trying to see if Morel is nice to us. We're bringing awareness on freedom of the press. Okay. I shouldn't have to explain myself, but because of the fact that I have 5 armed officers right here thinking that I'm being aggressive or disorderly in any way, which I'm not. You guys should uphold your oath to the Constitution and protect my rights.
So he's got his form coming in, right?
Yes.
Are you guys going to request that I leave after that? Because that's my point right there. You see, I'm not loitering because I'm working on a story that generates revenue that I pay taxes for, which means I'm doing official business here.
You got official business?
I do.
You can do your business.
But the point is, I don't need to do the paperwork. The video is my official business. I'm not impeding the business here in any way. I'm not being disorderly. I'm not being loud. I'm not being nasty, although the First Amendment protects me to be loud, because when you go to a protest, everybody's loud, right? but start protesting by yourself, and then you're disorderly.
You also gotta keep in mind we're in a state of emergency, COVID-19.
Oh, I understand.
We can't just have
And
you
you're
running
actually in
around.
here without a mask, and we request.
It's on
masks.
you request. I was hoping that you get to the mask part. I was hoping that you get to the mask part.
Yes.
It's only like you said. It's only a request, ma'am. We can nicely refuse. You see,
We can also refuse for you to be in here for the safety
you
of
see,
everybody else.
you're
in
not
here.
understanding,
So
ma'am.
why don't we do that?
Listen,
Because you're exposing
are you guys
people.
are you guys gonna back this up? Is she in
So-
charge?
So you're
Because-
exposing
Yeah, this is
people
her
in
fault.
here, so why don't we walk out, sir?
And if I
we're gonna
refuse-
get you that form.
And if I refuse, what's gonna happen?
Well, and then you're trespassing, because I'm
For what
asking
crime?
you to leave,
But for what
okay?
crime? I've
Because
done
now you're
nothing wrong.
exposing people without a mask on,
Ma'am,
and we have
it's not a
signs
law.
out. Are you gonna talk?
Can you tell me what law?
Listen.
St. Lucie County
Is it
order.
is it a law?
It's a St. Lucie County order, which makes
We
it a
could-
misdemeanor. Not
Okay,
a law.
okay. So now I'm going to tell you something. There are exceptions to
Listen.
that rule. I am medically
What's your
exempt.
name? We need
I
to
am
write
I'm
your
medically
name.
exempt.
What's your?
There is a
Okay, so
What's
let
your
me
name?
speak, sir. I'd rather speak with you
So
because
why
you're.
don't we talk outside, because
What,
you don't
ma'am?
have to be in here.
Ma'am,
do
I
you?
do. I'm waiting for my form.
Get the form outside.
That's very rude. Come on, it's
How
cold
so?
because it's cold.
But you have a sweater on.
But come on, ma'am. This is our building. I'm not doing anything wrong. Why? What's your problem with
You're
me?
making people uncomfortable. You make me
How?
uncomfortable.
Specifically,
You're coming around
you have to be
videotaping me.
specific if you're going to say that.
Well, I'm literally talking. You're
Freedom of the
talking over
ma'am, because you're being disorderly right now. You have a
That's your
gun.
opinion.
No, it's not
That's
an
your
opinion. It's a
opinion.
fact because you're
Well, it's a fact.
you're making me feel uncomfortable, officer.
That's your opinion.
You're making me feel
That's
uncomfortable.
your opinion.
I've done nothing wrong.
We'll wait. Till
I'm
you-
working-
We'll wait right here till you get your form.
Thank you. I'm working on a story. She doesn't get what we're doing, but we're bringing awareness on freedom of the press, which means the idiot with the backwards hat and the tattoos can walk around with a camera in a public place, work on a story, and publish it. This is a public building funded by tax dollars. That uniform you're wearing, officer, with all due respect, we bought it
I also pay taxes.
with our tax money.
Oh, just yours? Just
With our
yours. Would you like the mask?
I'll take it because you know what? I wear a mask everywhere I go because if I want to conduct business with Walmart, then I have to obey by their policy. But this is our building. You guys are wearing your mask because you're working. You're at work. Your job policy says that you have to wear the mask, but I'm not at work. The government can request. It's not. No one's going to jail for a mask, okay? For not wearing a mask. You guys can't do that, okay? We can nicely refuse. We can nicely refuse. You can't take somebody to jail for not wearing a mask.
We don't want to take you to jail.
But that's the thing,
You're
you
right.
can't.
Listen, we want to
Even
be
if you
very
wanted to right now.
accommodating.
Even if you
we
wanted
want
to.
to be really accommodating to you, okay? So as soon as we get you that form, anything else you think we can help you with, we want to work with you, okay?
Okay.
We want to make this happen.
So there's no
We want
reason to make me feel uncomfortable.
Do you need anything
Listen.
else from us, guy? Because we came in here because we're
Yeah.
under the impression
Because,
somebody's causing us.
yeah, no one is causing a disturbance here.
You're gonna walk around and you're gonna film and we're done. Do you need anything from
I'm
us?
just gonna walk around and film, brother.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not
Walk around-
bothering nobody.
Walk around and do whatever you're gonna do, but we're gonna leave, okay?
Thank you.
Hey, sir, why don't you come out
Can
here
you
so
take her
can-
with you?
Sir, come
Because
here
she's
so
not
you
gonna
can-
allow me.
What you need.
If she's not gonna allow me to walk around, please don't leave.
Hey, sir, do you want
Ho-
help or not?
I need their help. They're being reasonable. You're not.
Just get your
help
phone.
you.
I'm gonna walk around, officers, without bothering anyone. She needs to not bother me. You need to not bother me.
So I understand you're requesting public information?
Yes, and I'm also requesting walking freely at the city hall without being harassed by the police.
All right, so first step is talk with her about what it is that she can help you with as far as a form. Because he has nothing specific, he said.
Oh,
He
you
just
guys don't have
wants
a official form?
Everything's done electronically.
Okay, so maybe
because-
you can give me the email that I can, I don't know, maybe your email or something. I can send whatever I need, and
Absolutely.
you can return it back to me.
Yeah, let me go get you my card. I don't think I have mine here. Give me 1 second.
Excuse me, sir. Sir. I'll be right back, sir. I'm sorry, I apologize. I thought I had my cards down here. No problem. Is there a form specifically?
No, there is no form. We've moved everything electronically, so there's a link. So I'll provide that to him. I'll be right back, sir.
Okay, can I come up?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Do you want me to come up with you? Or you got it?
You can if you want. You can if you want. Thank you. Thank you. You see, the police was harassing me, and if I don't stand up for my rights, and exercise my right to freedom of the press, they would have bullied me around. She was bullying me, and she called an army of cops to come in here just because I was walking around filming, and I just wanted to do a public records request. I go around the entire country doing this. You're very nice and very professional.
You're welcome.
Do you feel like you owe me an apology
For what?
for making me feel uncomfortable?
I'm not responsible for how you feel, sir.
Well, you are, because you're a person with a gun and you're giving me orders, right? And you don't care? That's why your friends didn't back you up. Yeah, no, listen, I'm on my way out because you know what? I am on my way out. But I would like to let you know that you've been owned by Auditing America. Share, like, and subscribe, okay? A lot of people is gonna see this. Think about what you did. Think before you speak, because you're at work and you have to be nice to people.
Good luck with everything.
Good luck to you, and don't treat people like that. The First Amendment is the First Amendment, freedom of the press.
The incident at Port St. Lucie City Hall, Florida, a city with over 200,000 residents and one of the fastest growing areas in the state, has exposed a troubling reality about how government officials respond when confronted by a citizen who knows their rights. A simple request for public records escalated into a tense standoff as officials hesitated, passed responsibility, and ultimately called the police for no legitimate reason. Things escalated quickly when 5 armed officers arrived to confront a citizen armed with nothing but a camera. Baseless accusations of aggressive behavior were thrown around with no evidence, while a mask mandate was misused as a pressure tactic despite lacking clear legal authority. However, when the citizen stood firm, demanded legal citations, and refused to comply with unlawful demands, the authorities lost control of the situation and were ultimately forced to back down in embarrassment. Key takeaways: know your rights. If you don't understand the law, you could become a victim of abuse of power. Filming is the most powerful tool. Video evidence is undeniable when confronting misconduct. You are not required to provide ID without legal justification. If you are not suspected of a crime, police cannot force you to identify yourself. Stay calm and stand firm. Authorities will test your resolve, but don't back down if you are within your rights. Government officials are not above the law. If your rights are violated, file a complaint or take legal action. This incident raises an important question. Are law enforcement officers truly protecting the rights of citizens, or are they simply protecting their own power? What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Mr. White's channel for more in-depth analysis on ID refusal, First Amendment audits, and civil rights.